past weekend, there was a tryout. Was it a tryout? Was it a showcase? What, a workout? We call it a workout. Yeah, it was a workout. It was a workout. Scheduled for the young brother goes by the name of Colin Kaepernick. I know I might have spelled it wrong on here, but I'll have it right later. Don't worry, I'll edit and correct the title. Yeah, but he found himself the participant of a workout scheduled for the NFL because it wasn't the NFL by the NFL, but not for the teams. But the teams were invited.
The NFL hosted it, which is already something different because most workouts are hosted by the teams. And Kaepernick
wants to see these people.
Yeah, and I'll wait till we get into the topic, but that's basically what happened. But
it was a send off from the jump. But go ahead.
Yeah. So anyway, he was to have said workout about 3:00 on Saturday. Mm-hmm. That sounds weird to you, like who watches workouts on Saturday? I got the scouts, people that watch people work out. Typically have other shit to do because they got other shit to do on Saturdays, like watch the hundreds of potential NFL participants coming up this next year that I got to get a leg up on. So
and also they have games to get ready for the next fucking day.
Well, those are other people.
Oh no, scouts prepare for games too.
I'm talking about the scouts that just be on the road scouting new talent. Oh, you talking about scouts that scout opposing talent?
Yeah, no, he's talking about new talent. And you know what's crazy? Think about that. They're saying, we want you to try out on Saturday so we can scout you the same day as the college guys. Mm-hmm. So we're saying that basically we're looking at you like now you're in the college level. Like there's
they're looking at you like you're not worth going to see over. Nobody's gonna come to this shit.
Yeah. I mean, exactly. Because we're speaking the same language, but what I'm saying is they put them on the same day.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
You're on the college level, but you're not shit.
It was a dick move. NFL. Yeah. Anyway, they also sent him a contract on Wednesday about said workout.
No. They sent him a contract Friday.
They sent me Friday? Yeah, I heard it was Wednesday. I thought it was Wednesday.
Yeah, he got the waiver the day before.
Yeah, and that's the thing. They try to make an issue. Say, oh, well, he waited to the 11th hour. He got the contract at the 11th hour.
I thought he had that Wednesday. I don't know about the day before.
He got that waiver Friday.
Okay. All right, cool. Anyway, so he proceeds to get to the workout time and issues a statement that at about 2:30 and says, I'm not going to be doing the NFL's workout. But if y'all interested in something, I got my own workout going. Mm-hmm. It'll be over here down the road just a little bit,
45 minutes.
60 miles or whatever. Come on down, we'll be over there kicking it, have some water, Gatorade for the kids, chips and shit.
Open for the media, so media come through.
Yeah, media come through, they ain't want to let y'all in there. Come on down here. And that's where he lost a lot of people. And that's where the division has been starting to grow, I've noticed, between Cap and the people that were anti-Cap. And now Cap and people that were pro-Cap.
All right, so the people who were pro-Cap but aren't anymore because he decided not to sign that bullshit-ass waiver that the NFL tried to give him. You people are fucking idiots. Because, let's be real. All right, so he decided not to sign that waiver. It wasn't because he didn't want to be protected from the fucking injuries, because his waiver that he provided said that, hey, if I get hurt doing this shit, that's on me. The NFL wanted to get him a waiver saying, hey, remember that bullshit that you sued us for that we, copped out to? You can't sue us for that no more. Even if we do decide to keep doing it, you can't get us for that no more.
Yeah, that's not what the waiver the NFL had sent back said.
Oh, but it did.
Nah. It said that, hey, if you don't get if nobody here signs you from this, you can't be trying to sue us for this. This was not us trying to go against you collectively. This was just us trying to collectively bring people to see you. But by no means does this indicate that motherfuckers is gonna bring you on as a member of a squad at no point. And so if you don't get signed,
I want to speak to that. That is true, and I understand that as a business owner, as far as indemnification, right? That is 100% true, and I can understand exactly why the NFL would say that they want to indemnify themselves from that. However, let's talk about the spirit of it. The spirit of it is that it was rushed. It was very, very rushed.
That was fucked up.
Okay. And number two, you do not want the media to see. So what this tells me is where they're saying, look, we're going to try and put Cap in legal checkmate. You know, this is a chess game. These guys are smart. They understand it. You know, they know what they're doing. They said, okay, look, we want you to sign this waiver, and we're not going to let the public see what happened. So if we all collude, which from Kaepernick's perspective, he's accused them of colluding.
Yes.
They've been accused of colluding. So now what they're saying is that you can't accuse us of colluding if you sign this waiver. You can't accuse us of colluding, but we're not going to let the public see. So now you go and work out. Now, what if they all come out and say, "Oh, he sucked"?
Okay,
you know. When you let the public see that,
let me clear up one thing real quick.
You can't say that.
Let me clear up.
Go ahead.
Something real quick. It wasn't that they weren't going to let the public see. They weren't going to allow the public to tape it. They were going to tape it, and they were going to put out their own set of footage. And they also told Cap, "Hey, we'll give you the raw, unedited footage from the workout."
Mm-hmm.
Cap, take that. Leave that, whatever. I would have took that. I'd have been just fine with it. You know what? If they want to sit up there and run the bullshit of trying to lie about what happened that day, then you know what else I'll do that I haven't done has been unprecedented? I'll host my own workout on a Tuesday and invite the media to it.
But why keep the media out of it though?
Hey, look, I don't understand.
Why are they doing that?
I don't know why.
It doesn't make sense.
It don't make sense.
You know what?
If it don't make sense,
if it don't make sense, it probably ain't true. If it don't make sense, it's probably some bullshit. And I'm gonna tell you like this: I can't find anybody, whether they support Kaepernick or don't support Kaepernick. No one can really seem to explain what good reason the NFL has for keeping the media out of an event like this.
They don't have a good reason. If you're the
NFL and you have a monopoly, right? You have an antitrust exemption. Why? Because you claim to be a meritocracy, right? You claim to be a meritocracy. That's how you get through the loophole of the antitrust law of having a monopoly, right? So the burden is upon you to show transparency and to show good faith, not upon the person who's been wronged, who's already settled on a lawsuit. You've already capitulated and said, okay, we know that this could go real bad for us, so we're just going to go ahead and pay up. The burden of proof is upon you to show good faith. And you're not showing good faith by not letting the public see. Why not just say, let the public see?
Real quick question. Do they let the media record when they do the combines?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever?
I've never seen a media record anything. I've seen the media record themselves. I don't recall them recording the actual events.
Okay. But is there media there?
Yeah.
Okay. There was no media invited to Cap's workout.
No media could come, or no media could record.
Could come.
Okay.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Whether Cap had the workout with the NFL or on his own, had he not performed, had he sucked in that video footage, this would be
none of this shit would be relevant.
We wouldn't even be having this discussion right now.
We wouldn't be. Yeah. What does that mean though about why he decided to do his own workout then, and not do the NFL's workout Do it. Let the NFL do whatever the fuck it is they're gonna do. If they want to look, if they want to expose themselves as the fraudulent company they are and open themselves up to further litigation from me behind further collusion after my tape comes out of my workout, and you still claim to be a meritocracy, and you not seeing what I'm doing on film, the world sees what I'm doing now. So so after the world sees it, you have no further footing to stand on to keep me out. And if you keep me out now, then I get to sue.
But he can't sue because he got to sign the waiver.
Exactly.
He has to sign the waiver.
I couldn't sign the waiver. No, not checkmate. That's not check. You couldn't. You couldn't,
bro.
No,
you couldn't. It's over.
You couldn't sue based on their footage, off of their workout. Not off of your own workout. Not off of
you signed the waiver now, bro.
For their workout. For their workout.
Okay,
What do you talking about?
Now listen. The waiver that they said that they gave him said that you cannot sue.
Period.
Based on this workout, directly or indirectly. No, there's no. You can't.
Where'd you see this paperwork?
My nigga.
All right.
See what I'm saying?
Show me this in which you say you saw that.
They try to put the man in checkmate.
That you say you saw.
Okay.
Show me. Basically, what happened is they try to put him in checkmate, and Kaepernick forced it into a stalemate.
I heard everybody. It's no stalemate. You're still out. What are you gonna do?
It's a stalemate. It's a stalemate.
It's not a stalemate. I believe the NFL won at this point. If he gets in, it'll be a miracle, and he still wouldn't be a victory for him at this point. It'll be what's supposed to happen.
You know, I think, though, the way how it was set up, it didn't matter whether he did it this way or the other way. The result was going to be the same.
One way you don't lose public sentiment, you don't lose public support. The other way, you do.
But he
did. He's lost a lot of public sentiment and public support based off what he did this weekend. Period. He did. There was a better way to do what it is that he wanted to do, and he didn't do it.
A better way. I want to know what is better.
I literally just told you the better way.
Than signing a waiver
but that's
that his legal team
it does
had
not
advised
sign,
him not
it does
to
not
sign.
It does not sign away your rights for future litigation in the NFL.
Yes,
it did not.
Yes, it did, bro.
Okay.
That's the whole point from a business owner. Like I said, I would understand why they would do that. Because if I was in their shoes, that's what I would want.
So you have contracts in which you have people sign that say you can't sue me now and forever?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called indemnification.
Forever.
It's called indemnification.
Not based off you doing this, based off
any
you doing
fault of my own, or even if it's whether it was my fault or not. And that's what the contract said.
That's cool.
I've seen these contracts.
That's cool. Do that. And then do it again. He doesn't. There's no second indemnification clause, because if you come back and do some work again, does that previous indemnification clause work? Does it carry over?
Okay. Now.
I did the roof last time. Now I'm doing the basement.
Listen. Here we go. In consideration of the opportunity to participate in this workout, player for himself, his personal representatives, executors, administrators, here successors, and assigns hereby release discharges and agrees to indemnify and hold harmless National Invitation Camp Inc., National Football Scouting Inc., the owners, operators, managers of the facility, any and all participating in and or present at the workout, including, without limitation, Joe Fiblin, National Football League, and each of its 32 affiliates, partners, subsidiaries, agents, representatives, employees, shareholders, officers, directors, attorneys, insurers, successors, and assigns collectively the released parties from and against any and all claims, demands, actions, cause of actions, suits, grievances, costs, losses, expenses, damages, injuries, illness, and losses, including death, caused by, arising out of, occurring during, or related directly or indirectly to the workout.
Right. Checkmate.
I don't
checkmate.
No, just the workout.
No.
Related directly and indirectly to the workout in which we're just talking about in this contract. Okay. This workout, period, point blank. Whatever workout else you do, that doesn't qualify that for that.
Okay, now are you ready to listen?
I'm listening.
Okay, now. All right. So now, what if all 32 owners watch this nigga perform great, throw the ball all over the goddamn field, and say, hey, we just gonna say this nigga sucked during this workout, and that's why we're not gonna sign him.
Why would Kaepernick in his position sign that deal? Why, if you were in that position,
because I understand how the contract was written.
Jock, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. I'm gonna just try to put it in your shoes for a second, humanize it for you for a second. Put yourself in a situation, right? You're in a legal battle with someone, right, who wronged you, right? You truly felt that they wronged you. You took them to court. You sued them. They settled. You done fought and battled with these people for 3 years, right? You don't trust these people, right? Because they haven't acted in good faith with you. And now, when you're trying to move forward with something again, right? Because this is a situation where you don't have no other people to go to. There's only one monopoly, right? There's only one person you can go to. And now they say, look, we're going to try and do this again. Yeah, I know we had some problems before and you sued me, but hey, if this don't work out, you can never, ever sue us again, right? Why would you, after battling with this entity for 3 years, over them colluding against you, right? You don't have no trust in them. Why would you, in good faith, would you sign that? Would you jump into that agreement personally?
Personally, if I felt that.
If the trust had been violated. If your trust had been violated.
I understood the question.
Yeah.
I don't know what I gave off in the 3 words that I said that I didn't understand what you was asking me.
No, I just emphasized it.
I got it. Yeah. Got it. Yeah, go ahead. Got it. Just want to remember it now. If I were to be in that situation where I didn't trust my former employer, I don't fathom a situation in which I would be trying so hard to again work for said former employer.
But what if that's the only one? There's only one employer though. This is not like most other people. We can go to different jobs.
But
there's only one.
Hold on. But that's not the case. He can go play football for any other league that plays football.
Where?
The Arena Football League, the Canadian Football League.
Canadian is in Canada.
I get that.
The NFL is a monopoly, bro.
No. Okay. Okay. I just named the Arena Football League.
I know, but you said he got other options.
He has other options.
Do you acknowledge the NFL is a monopoly or not?
The NFL owns the market of being able to.
They're a monopoly.
They got the best and biggest shit.
You know, there's congressmen right now that's been talking about introducing legislation to remove the NFL exemption that they received from the antitrust laws.
I understand
because
that.
the NFL is legally a monopoly.
Cool. The NFL is a monopoly. Is McDonald's a monopoly?
No.
Why not?
Burger King, Wendy's, KFC.
And was McDonald's before these places
White
existed?
Castle.
Okay. No, before these places existed, was McDonald's a monopoly?
No, because fast food was actually invented in the Chicagoland area. You have places like Portillo's, McDonald's, Harold's. There's been a lot of I mean the concept of quick fast food for the working people that started in Chicago in the 40s and 50s, and McDonald's started during that time.
So there's product. There's other product.
There's other product.
There's similar product that exist in the marketplace.
Right.
Now, are these products differentiated by extreme levels of quality difference in the marketplace, in the fast food genre?
It's fast food. Fast food isn't known for quality. It's known for quickness and convenience.
But is there like a fast food place that you would go? Fast food place that you wouldn't go?
It's preference. The reality is McDonald's is not, by the definition of business, have a monopoly.
It's preference.
It's not.
I'm getting to something here. It's preference.
Okay, you better get to a very stupid point that I'm going to disprove in 7
Man, Joe. All right,
I'm trying to hear it out.
Cool. Get that quick.
Cool. There's another professional football league that exists currently. There's another professional football league that is forming
that
currently.
Pays far less.
Hey, look, I understand that one pays far less, but the ability to do said thing exists. You just will not get that same said money anymore. Cool. That happens to some people. It happens.
It's not, bro.
It happens.
It's a monopoly.
It happens.
You know
he
what?
Has no reason.
He
has no reason to try to play football anymore. They paid him a sum of money to go away. He has been paid somewhere between what, $1 and $10 million.
He wasn't paid to go away.
Yeah.
He was paid because they were guilty of.
He was paid. He was paid. Nah, because they didn't have to pay him.
I think that we gotta look at the law.
First of all, it didn't go to a court of law. He filed a grievance with his union, and they settled.
I'm talking about the law of monopoly.
I'm talking about the action. I'm talking about the facts.
There's a monopoly.
I'm talking about the facts of Kaepernick's case.
Okay, all right. The
fact they exist,
and the fact of the case is the entity that he sued has a monopoly.
The entity that he filed a grievance with his union with.
All right.
They have a monopoly.
Okay, but we keep saying
legal definition. They have monopoly. That's why the U.S. government gave the NFL an exemption. You have to. The only way you can have a monopoly legally in this country is with an exemption. They got an exemption. The exemption is the NFL says we are a meritocracy. Mm-hmm. So we don't have to be a monopoly. But if you're not going to be truly a meritocracy, which the NFL's proven itself to be, that's fine. That's fine. They have every right to do so. What I'm saying is the NFL should lose its exemption for the antitrust laws.
Okay.
And that should free up or open up the space for
memory.
Other new leagues to come in to challenge the NFL.
Refresh my memory real quick. What happened in the Maurice Clarett situation when he sued the NFL to get in? He didn't go the monopoly route. There was no talk about NFL being monopoly. There's no other place that he can go. They set their rules as they see fit all the time, not just solely based on being a meritocracy. They do what they want to do, and they're going to continue to do that. I would not want to work for an organization that I thought that of. Personally,
yes.
I can understand why Kaepernick wants to work there. They pay a shit ton of money, and I want in on it. That's why the fuck I want to be there. And I agree with it. He should be there. He should want to be there.
I mean, you got Ben Roethlisberger,
who's
been accused of raping.
I get that.
Sexually assaulting underage girls.
But
is able to maintain his public image. No white folks are angry and all that. But this is what I'm saying. I thought this was the Me Too era. But this is what I'm saying. I thought this was a Me Too era.
Cool. That shit don't work for all the white boys. It's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
All the man did was take a knee.
Hey, look.
You can think about it, how insane
I am not saying that it is right. Yeah. I am saying what it is. Yeah. And if this is a company with whom you want to work, guess what? That bullshit ass piece of paper they want me to sign to not sue them for this workout, because that is what the paper states. That is what it is. It's not for all workouts ever you do ever in life. No, and it's not we can't collude again after we collude now. No, it's if you catch us doing that shit after this, boom, you can sue us. But this ain't that. This is your shot to do what the fuck it is that you've been saying you wanted to do. Here it is. If you want to take it, take it. If you don't. He did not take it. He took it. He took it. He read that shit. He waited to the very last minute to change the place where he was going to have the workout. Hold on, let me finish.
It's talking for 45 goddamn minutes.
I'm talking to two of y'all.
Get it out. Just get it out.
Two of us.
Just get it out.
Next subject.
Just get it out, man.
He had a workout scheduled. He canceled it a half hour before. He had another workout planned to the T. He had supporters out there in T-shirts. He had a ton of other people just show up and then put them all in different T-shirts. That shit was not by the last second. That shit was orchestrated. If you're going to orchestrate said thing, then tell the media, tell the people that are coming to see you in a timely fashion. Hey, look, I understand that y'all came to see me, and I want you all to see me. But what I think is the National Football League is doing right now is trying to rob me of my rights. So in order to protect myself legally and contractually, I'm going to have my own workout open to the public, open to you all, and I invite you to come here. He didn't do that.
Well, I'll tell you what.
He didn't do that.
The NFL lost a lifelong fan in me.
Man, Joe. Hey, look.
And I love football. And it's really unfortunate. And I'm really hoping and looking forward to see another league come out that is, comparable to the NFL. Hopefully some put together by African Americans. That's Marcus. Oh, yeah, it's probably, man, that was crazy. But that was a regular knock. Yeah.
Next subject.
Oh, that's how you do it. Hey, look, I applaud you for your stance. And I think that you are righteous in it. I just wouldn't quit something before somebody that I'm quitting it for. He ain't quit the NFL. He's still rocking with the NFL. He's still trying to be in the NFL. He ain't quit. I'm not gonna quit.
I understand where you're coming from on that.
What else we got to talk about, nigga?
And next one.
Y'all got to talk about.
Wait. I gotta get this out. I gotta get this last part out before we go on. The main reason why I feel like it's important to boycott or embargo the NFL is because you have an entity that clearly states, or not states, but clearly is shown that if any one of us at this panel, any one of us in this in our circle, friends, family, if we were to get shot dead by the police tonight, tomorrow, next week, and everybody was trying to protest about it, we're regular guys. We ain't no, fools running around here in the street doing all types of nonsense. We're upright, positive black men. If any one of us got killed, most or all of those NFL execs will be talking about Blue Lives Matter. Fuck that nigger. So to me, why should I give my money, my support to an entity or a group of people who are going to take that money and use it against me? Why would I provide any type of support to somebody who's going to use my resources against me?
Hey, listen, if you think them signing Colin Kaepernick absolves them of that feeling, then go right ahead and keep yourself comfortable with that one. They sign Colin, guess what they're gonna feel? The exact same way you just said you didn't want to be feeling like.
Yeah, they probably will, but at least they can say, you know what? I can have my views and be racist, and he can have his views as well. You're not gonna just say, oh, we can have this, but no, nigga, we need obedience from you. Now, if he can come in and play and be himself and be able to express himself the same way they want to express themselves, when some of these other players back in the day used to come in with these racist symbols and stuff on their helmets and all that other stuff,
Wait, what?
I'm just saying. I forgot that one player's name, but they
came in with racist.
They used to have on they persons and stuff like that. They used to be tolerated. But nevertheless, nevertheless, what I'm saying is that he should be able to express himself the same way they want to express themselves.
Hey, real quick, Eric Reed plays for the Carolina Panthers.
Yep.
He kneels every week. Kenny Stills plays for the Houston Texans. Yep. He is currently kneeling every week. Yep. And Albert Wilson or somebody, I think, for the Miami Dolphins, he kneels every week, and he is still playing in the NFL.
Yeah, you know why? Because they're doing the Sun Tzu Art of War tactic. You kill one, you intimidate 1,000. Kaepernick was at one to intimidate others.
But it's 3 others still doing it.
Yeah, but if they would have killed that one, it might have been 30 others or 300 others. But when they popped that, they cut that one head off. You got a lot of other guys like, oh, yeah, I don't know, I want to do that. What reason would they have to fake the trial? To protect themselves from further lawsuits?
To get you. The shit was already in the past. To get you niggas back. To get niggas back. Say, hey, look, we giving Kaepernick a shot. We already signed Jay-Z to come to be our talent show host. So niggas come back. Hell no. Nah, because most of the motherfuckers still think that Jay-Z on some sucker shit.
If they're smart enough to see through that Jay-Z play, then they would definitely be smart enough to see through this.
See through what?
A fake tryout for Colin Kaepernick.
It was fake.
But
Definitely was fake.
If it was if it was somewhat legit, the motherfuckers would be like, "Hey, all right, so they gave Cap a shot. That's all we asked for. Give him a shot."
You know what? You know what?
If it was always the strain on society, maybe that's the third option. Maybe they were bored. They just want to say, "Fuck you, niggas."
You know what? Because if it was legit, we wouldn't even be having this debate right now. We'd be talking about who is Kaepernick going to be going to. We'd be debating about which team is going to sign Kaepernick.
And I think we full well may be having that debate had he did their workout.
No,
he did his own shit. Hey, look, and the
you
weird
just
part
said
about
the NFL won. Because that's what they wanted. They wanted to keep him out.
No, I don't.
They got what they wanted.
I don't really think they give a fuck. A la Eric Reed still being in the NFL. I think they give a fuck if Colin get back in the NFL. Guess what they gonna do? Sell jerseys. If Colin gets to stay the fuck out of the NFL, guess what the fuck they gonna do? Sell jerseys. They gonna work with this nigga and without this nigga. They gonna win with this nigga and win without this nigga. That's what the fuck they gonna do. We sitting here acting like they think Colin make a difference. He don't. He just keep talking to their ass like they Lou, and they like, no motherfucker, we ain't Lou. Shut the fuck up.
The NFL's been losing a lot of fans over it.
And let's
viewership is down.
And let's not pretend
What's
like
the revenue.
Revenue is based off of viewership.
Viewership in the NFL has been skewing down for years. And it ain't because of Colin Kaepernick. It's because these motherfuckers having these concussions and shooting themselves in the fucking chest and the head.
All I'm asking is, if the woke motherfuckers are smart enough to see through the Jay-Z play, what makes you think that the NFL wouldn't realize that they will be smart enough to see through a Tuesday Kaepernick tryout? Like, that's what be killing me. Is
Saturday
or Saturday.
It should have been a Tuesday.
That's what kills me is that
Tuesday,
motherfuckers
right.
beat these conspiracies. They gotta stay consistent. Either motherfuckers super smart, or they super stupid. Like, it can't be in between. It can't suit just to suit your narrative. Like, either the people are super smart or they're super stupid.
They super smart.
All right, then we can't go that they stupid enough to run this fake NFL draft.
Mm-hmm. I don't think they're being stupid to do it. I think they're being smart to do it. I think the fake
with all of these caveats,
bro, it was what they were doing was trying to put that man in legal checkmate. That was some real calculated. That was a cold move right there. Because once he signed that waiver and went in that tryout, checkmate. Might as well just knock the king over. It's over with. The whole fight's done. If it don't go Kaepernick's way, it's over with. Finito. No more legal lawsuits. No more legal problems. Nothing. He's out of there.
All right. So now,
and the NFL is a monopoly. So he can't just say, all right, because like for some people they get laid off from a job, right? Or they get fired and they settle, right? And they can't sue that company. Okay, no problem. You didn't want like working for Microsoft? Okay, go work for Google or IBM. There's not there. You don't have that option.
But here's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I get your narrative.
Yeah,
but in that narrative, that makes Kaepernick an idiot. Like, everybody has to remain on their level. Like, if you could see that play, why would Kaepernick not see
He did.
play?
That's why he didn't go. That's why he didn't sign the waiver. No, he did not sign the waiver.
He went through this process, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you were here a little late, but what was mentioned is that the waiver was brought to Kaepernick the day before the workout. So they got to look at the waiver, and the legal team said, no, we're not signing this. And so they arranged for a workout to be done at an alternate location where the media would be invited, as opposed to a location where he had to sign a waiver and no media allowed, no cameras allowed other than the so-called NFL, their cameras.
Again, I'm understanding all that. All I'm saying is you were able to deduce it. And is Kaepernick not of close to your standing and intellect?
I mean, but what was he supposed to do? Sign the waiver and go? or
not put himself in this checkmateable position.
What was he supposed to do?
Whatever it wouldn't have put him in this checkmateable position.
So you say he should have taken it in or what?
Hey guys,
no.
hey guys.
I don't know. I don't know.
The NFL just gave me this contract tonight. They want to work out tomorrow, but they just sent me this shit tonight. And in this stuff, it is telling me that I am not going to be able to have my rights say this thing goes awry or say that there's a rules at hand if they want to collude to still keep me out post this or present this. So with that being said, tomorrow I'm going to be canceling my workout. Mark my words, I'm going to try very hard to find a facility that will have me. And if I find one, I'm going to let you guys know. And if you can come out there tomorrow, see me, and I will show you what I was going to show them. And I'll be out here. Thank you. My name's Cap. 7, I'm out.
Okay.
But no, you wait till Saturday morning and send an at 12:30 and send an email. Hey, yo, look, fuck that shit. I ain't going to be there. Catch me an hour and a half away or 51 miles away to this other spot. That's where I'm going to be at. Holla.
Okay. But once he got that shit and looked over it and was like, hey, this is a whole bunch of bullshit in this goddamn waiver. So what he did was he created his own waiver, which cleared the NFL of any responsibility of injuries, but didn't clear them for that colluding shit that they put in there and sent it to them and was like, all right, I'm not going to sign your waiver, but if we can use this waiver, which basically clears you of any risk.
Hey, look, you can stop right there.
Nigga.
You can stop right there. I got it. You cool. I agree with that. If he'd have did that, that'd have been straight too.
Nigga, that was literally what the fuck he did.
Yeah, cool. This ain't what he did though. He didn't get on his Instagram Friday night and say, hey guys, all that shit I said about that way. I'm making my own waiver, however, and I'm sending it to them that I'm going to absolve them of injuries, anything like that. But I'm not going to give up my legal right to sue in case they are on some fuckboy shit. So I'm going to send this to them, and we'll see what they say. But if they say no, then guess where I'll be? Problem solved, problem done. I'm just telling you there's a better way to do the shit that he did.
You know what? I got to say that it's kind of messed up, though, that we are over here trying to evaluate the actions of the person who's been wrong instead of putting the evaluation of the actions of the group of people who we know are wrong.
I've already evaluated their actions. They are fucked up. They are horrible. The NFL is some bullshit.
So the burden of showing good faith.
I am saying that if you want to be back in with these fucked up motherfuckers, it's some other shit that you got to do. These niggas is fucked up, and you want to be with their asses, so you got to do some other shit. I ain't saying you got to kowtow to these motherfuckers, but you got to move a certain kind of way.
But they basically are saying that. Obedience.
They are going to fuck you.
You heal.
They're going to try to fuck you. Period.
Heal, nigga.
Period. They're going to try to fuck you.
Stand up.
You want to go over there,
down,
go over there. They're going to try to fuck you.
If you ain't trying to do that,
stay
your ass out.
That's what they call at-will employment.
What you want me to tell?
You can do that. You can do that when you're not a monopoly. When you're a monopoly and you have an exemption for antitrust laws, that you can't do that just at-will stuff. It's different. The rules are different, bro.
Hey, look. We talked about that. This will be the third time we talked about that shit. And there's several things we can go into.